Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Shikha Sambarkar and today our topic is Computer Network Part 21. Here today we will discuss about mobile telecommunication technologies 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G and mobile processors. This video is helpful for class 12 CBSE students, those who have opted computer science and informatics practices, and some other students can also watch the video, those who are interested in this computer network field. So let's start our topic. Here you can see some kind of mobile phones. Left side you can see some old kind of phones. Right side some smartphones. So this left side old kind of phones have GSM technology. GSM, Global System for Mobile Communication. So this GSM is used in this old kind of systems, and we can call or message with this old kind of systems because of this GSM technology. So here you can see left side old systems, old mobile phones, and GSM is used. GSM is used in the systems, and we can voice call only, and some we can send messages also, but we cannot use internet on this using these phones. It is very difficult to use internet on these phones. But right side images you can see some smartphones are given, and these phones are using GPRS technology, and using GPRS technology we can use internet on your cell phones. So this is the difference. This is the basic difference. In old system GSM technology is there for voice call or for sending messages, but here in smartphones you can send data, you can video call, you can upload or download files, and you can the basic difference is you can use internet on this smartphones. So this GPRS is, stands for General Packet Radio Service, and you can watch my previous video. There I have discussed about GSM and GPRS. Now you can see one more image here. One person is using mobile phone and receiving signals, receiving data, receiving emails from using this mobile phones, and you can understand this image how the person is receiving messages through satellites, and one ground station is there. I had discussed about this satellites in my previous videos. You can watch that video. So I have included this image here. That's why I have included this image, so that you can understand, you can identify how we can use how we use systems, how we use mobile phones, and how we receive messages. Here you can see two more images. Both are showing the concept of generation 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G and 5G. First generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation and fifth generation. So these images are showing the cell phones related to that particular generation. First generation, you can see the different kind of cell phone is there. The second generation, then third, fourth, fifth generation. You can differentiate the model of cell phones, the type of cell phones here generation wise. Now here first we will discuss about 1G. 1G, that is first generation. First we see here two images, both are showing the 1G means first generation mobile phones. You can see the first generation mobile phones with the antenna. Now the first generation 1G, first generation 1G networks are considered to be the first analog cellular systems which started early 1980s. It is started early in 1980s. This is a first analog cellular system. This is first analog cellular system and started early in 1980s. And some technologies are used here like NMT, CNETs, AMPS and TSES. So there were radio telephone systems even before that. 1G networks were conceived and designed purely for voice calls. 1G networks are designed purely for voice calls only for voice call, with almost no consideration of data services. But there are exceptions, with the exception of built-in modems in some headsets. But this is designed purely for voice calls only. So this is first generation. Now here you can see 2G mobiles, 2G mobile phones. You can see how it is different from 1G mobile phones. So these are the images here for 2G. Now there are some points related to 2G. 2G is stands for second generation 2G. 2G networks are the first digital cellular systems. These are the first digital cellular systems. In 1G, 1G is a first analog cellular system, but this is the first digital cellular system launched early 1990s, and it is launched in 1990s, offering improved sound quality, better security and higher total capacity. So it is better than 1G. And here some technologies are used like GSM, CDMA, DAMPS. CDMA stands for Code Divisional Multiple Access, and GSM, we have discussed about this, Global System for Mobile Communication. So these technologies are used here in 2G. GSM supports circuit switched data. CSD. GSM supports circuit switched data, and GPRS supports packet switched data. I have discussed about switching in my previous videos. You can watch that video. So this GSM supports circuit switched data, CSD, allowing users to place dial-up data calls digitally, so that the network switching station receives actual ones and zeros rather than the screech of an analog modem. So this is GSM. And 2.5G. After 2G network, there is extension of 2G, 2.5. So this 2.5G networks, here you can see GPRS, CDMA 201X. These technologies are used here in 2.5G networks. GPRS is main here. So this 2.5G networks are the enhanced versions of 2G networks with theoretical data rates up to about 144 kilobits per second. And GPRS offered the first always on data service. So this is 2G second generation. Now here you can identify 3G mobiles, 3G mobile phones. You can see how it is different. There is no antenna like 1G and 2G. So this is 3G mobile. Now there are some points related to 3G, third generation. 3G stands for third generation. 3G networks are newer cellular networks that have data rates of 384 kilobits per second and more. The UN's IMT 2000 standard requires stationary speeds of 2 Mbps and mobile speeds of 384 kbps for a true 3G. So this 3G networks here, UTMS, FDD, TDD, CDMA 2001X, HSPA, EVDO, CDMA 2003X, TD, SCDMA, ARIB, WCDMA, AGE, IMT 2000, DACT. So this there are so many kind of technologies used in 3G networks, but the main is UTMS. UTMS stands for Universal Mobile Telecommunication System. Here UTMS stands for Universal Mobile Telecommunication System. AGE, EDGE. AGE stands for Enhanced Data Rate for GPRS Evolution. Enhanced Data Rate for GPRS Evolution. And HSPA. Sometimes we see in our mobile while using internet, there is H plus sign, LTE sign, 4G sign is there. So here that H plus sign, that H is for HSPA, and HSPA, here HSPA is a combination of HSDPA plus HSUPA. So this HSPA is a high speed packet access. HSPA stands for high speed packet access, and HSDPA stands for high speed downlink packet access. HSDPA stands for high speed downlink packet access, and HSUPA stands for high speed uplink packet access. HSUPA stands for high speed uplink packet access. So this is HSPA used in this 3G networks. Now mobile 4G, 4G mobile phones, or we can say smartphones, the phones we all are using nowadays. So this is 4G. Now there are some points related to 4G. 4G stands for fourth generation. So this 4G networks, this 4G is all about faster internet speeds, and here WiMAX and LTE technologies are used. So this WiMAX stands for Worldwide Interoperability for Microwave Access. This WiMAX technology stands for Worldwide Interoperability for Microwave Access, and this LTE stands for long-term evolution. This LTE stands for long-term evolution. So these technologies are used here in 4G networks. 4G is all about faster internet speeds, and it offers no improvement in making calls or sending text, but very fast web experience compared to 3G. So this fourth generation technology offers many advancements to the wireless market, such as downlink data rates well over 100 Mbps, low latency. Latency we can say it's a time period between the sending and between the requesting and requesting a request, between a request and response. Latency period, it is just a time period or delay we can say between request and response. So here low latency, very efficient spectrum use, and low cost implementations. 4G is a mobile multimedia network system with anytime, anywhere, global mobility support, integrated wireless solution, and customized personal service. So 4G wireless technology is also referred to by MAGIC. It is also referred to by MAGIC, which stands for M for mobile multimedia, A for anywhere, G for global mobility, solutions over, I for integrated wireless, and C for customized service. So this is also called MAGIC. Now here you can see 5G mobile images. Now you can see the images for 5G. Some points are here related to 5G, 5th generation. This 5G mobile communication system provides a far higher level of performance than the previous generations of mobile communication system. It's not just the next version of mobile communications evolving from 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, but it provides a new approach giving ubiquitous connectivity. Ubiquitous we can say everywhere. So this will enable many new mobile capabilities to be realized, offering high speed, enormous capacity, IoT means Internet of Things, IoT capability, low latency, and much more. It provides the bearer for many new applications. So this is very advanced 5G 5th generation. Now one more topic is here, mobile processor. The popularity of mobile phones of today is because one small machine is capable of serving our various needs like communications, text creation, sending receiving messages, calculator, alarm clock, audio video recording, camera, music player, etc. These all are happening just because of the processor, this mobile processor. So all this is made possible by one essential and often overlooked element that is largely responsible for the speed, efficiency and battery life of our smartphone, the processor. This is the processor. So some mobile processors are, there are some examples. First is Apple A8, A9, A10, etc. Second is MediaTek Helio P10, P20, X20, X30, etc. And third one example is Samsung XYNOS 8890, 7570, 7420, etc. Actually, there are so many kind of processors are available. So now there are some last point is here. Parts of the processor are CPU, central processing unit, GPU, graphics processing unit, camera, ISP image signal processor, audio and video, radio, RF transceiver and 3G 4G modem. So this is the processor, mobile processor. So friends, I hope this video is helpful for you all. Thank you. Please like, share, comment and subscribe this YouTube channel presented by Shikha Sambarkar. Thank you.